Hello everyone, Evelynn.smith here from The Devoted Oiler. I wanted to do a video tonight. I'm going to call it my virtual intro session. I'm finding that a lot of people are interested in attending my intros. It's just that the timing isn't working. And I get that. Life is busy. I understand that. I have one myself. So I totally understand that trying to get an intro session fit into your schedule is difficult. And a virtual intro is kind of something that you could watch while you're going to bed or while you have a spare minute. I like to do face-to-face intro sessions because, of course, gives you guys the opportunity to smell all the oils and check out all of our diffusers and ask questions in person. But that's okay. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions afterwards. I'm here. Just direct message me or text me or email me or call me, and I will answer any questions that you have. Hopefully my little presentation here will answer anything, and we'll also give you a little bit of insight on essential oils. So I'm gonna start with kind of like my why. So why did I start with Young Living? Last year, my kids were sick constantly, and I had taken them to the doctor, and the doctor told me it was just viral, and we just kind of had to let it take its course, which is kind of what I expected, but I like to, better to be safe than sorry. So while we were leaving, I mentioned, you know, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I have the humidifier and the Vicks vapor rub, and I'm using steamy showers to clear the congestion. And the doctor says, oh yeah, oh that's great. Oh, I heard a little something recently about Vicks vapor rub. And I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just something maybe you want to look up. And I was like, oh, okay. And so she tells me that Vicks Vapor Rub has turpentine oil in it. And I've heard of turpentine oil, but I didn't know exactly what it was. So of course I came home and I started Googling. My children are playing with my doorbell, so I apologize. I started Googling, and of course I come up with paint thinner and other chemicals used in tons of chemical solvents, like paint thinner, chemical solvents, turpentine oil is in all of them. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I applying a product to my child that has the same ingredient as chemical solvents and paint thinner?
I want to drink.
Okay, can you grab a juice box from the life of a mom? I'm trying to do this where I don't get any interruptions, but it's not gonna happen, so this is the best you're gonna get. So I was like, I need another alternative. This is crazy. So I started, I think I came across a Thieves post. I know you guys know how much I love Thieves, so of course I came across that, and I started talking to a Young Living distributor, and she kind of talked me into starting with the starter kit, and so that's where I started. And obviously my passion and my love for Young Living has just kind of grown from there. So what are essential oils? They are the most powerful part of the plant. They come from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruit, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oils consist of over 100 natural organic compounds. See ya! Just going out to the fire. And a lot of you might think, I know a lot of us drink lemon juice in our water. So you buy a lemon and you squeeze it into your water, and that's great. But a little fun fact for you that our lemon oil doesn't actually come from the fruit itself. It comes from the rind. So that's interesting. Essential oils can support several parts of your body. Skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system, endocrine system, respiratory system, immune system, hormones, brain health, healthy weight, emotions, spiritual support, and stress. Chemical-free homes. So here is one of my favorite products, Thieves Household Cleaner. Amazing. I have ditched every single cleaner under my counter for Thieves. I do not have any stainless steel cleaner anymore. I do not use Windex. I was that person who was buying the giant packs of Lysol wipes from Costco once a month. I think there's like 8 huge containers of Lysol wipes, and I was going through those, 8 of those a month. They're full of crap. Half the stuff in there I can't even pronounce. So when I was able to switch out everything under my counter for a bottle of Thieves, I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I didn't believe it at first, but I got it and I tried it and I use it for everything. Honestly, everything. I use it to clean my car. I wash my walls with it. I wash my windows. I wash my bathroom. I wash my floors. I wash my appliances. I use it in my washer as like a washer cleaner and a dishwasher. Like I pour some Thieves in the bottom of my dishwasher to give it a good clean. You know, you're supposed to put those pucks in and clean them every 1 to 3 months. I don't even know. I do it about once a month. Pour a capful of Thieves in there and give her a go. It's amazing. You can use Thieves as stain remover. The opportunities and the options are endless with Thieves Household Cleaner. And it's economical. Like, it's so concentrated, it probably costs you $1 a bottle. So you mix half a capful of the concentrated Thieves formula with about 1 cup to 3 cups, depending on your cleaning. Obviously, if you're doing a heavier cleaning, you're gonna wanna use more Thieves, less water. So it's costing you roughly $1 a bottle for a cleaner. How can you argue with that? And it's safe for your children and it's safe for your pets. I don't know about you, my kids love to help me clean. We washed walls yesterday. I love it. I mean, child labor, love it. But yes, they can get in there and they help me clean all the walls and the windows, and I go around and they all clean the light switches. They think that's amazing. They think that's so fun. So I don't have to worry about them eating it, because if they eat it, it's not gonna hurt them. We have a little bunny who runs around on the floor, so I worry about her sometimes. You know, if I were to use chemical cleaners, she's so small. My dog, he's giant. Nothing can hurt him, so. But I mean, he likes the smell of it, so that's good. Also, the smells like cinnamon hearts, people. Cinnamon hearts. There's just so many perks to it. Anyway, so that is a little bit about Thieves. I'm getting off topic here. We're kind of trying to focus on the starter kit itself, because that's where everybody wants to start, is a starter kit. You can get a Thieves starter kit, so I guess it's kind of in the category. It has laundry detergent, dish soap, hand soap, fruit and veggie spray. Amazing. It has toothpaste, and everything is chemical free, plant-based, good for you. Okay, so there are over 300 oils on the earth, but you only need 10 to 20 oils to build a good kit. So there's a little picture of the starter kit back here. I have it set up behind me. Every single one of these oils in here can help with a million things. Lemon is a good uplifting oil. It's also a great fat-eating oil. I shouldn't say fat, but it's good. It eats all the gunky stuff. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna grab my lemon oil here. Got another child coming in, so be prepared for questions. So, bottle of lemon oil here. And I show this at every one of my intros because it's amazing. So think about this piece of styrofoam. I'm going to show you all edges, all sides. Think about that as buildup on your arteries. You know, if you have gallbladder problems, you know, it's just gunk. Things are plugged up in our body, okay? Piece of styrofoam, nothing there, okay? Just a plain piece. I'm gonna put one drop, just one. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes, okay? So we call lemon oil our degunking oil. It's great for taking sticky stuff off of things. So I've used lemon oil to take glitter slime off my sink, glitter slime off of my couch, with thieves, of course. But I drink lemon oil. Actually, I lied. I don't drink lemon oil because I'm not a huge fan of lemon. So I take it in a capsule. So I put about 5 drops in a capsule and I eat it. Copaiba smells amazing. You can diffuse it. It's a great anti-inflammatory. Lavender, great stress reliever. Great for sleeping. My kids use it in their own diffusers every single night. Lillian has her own bottle. So every single one of our oils has a million different things that it can do. So that's why we say you only need 10 to 20 because each oil does more than one thing for your body. And everybody reacts to an oil differently. So what works for me may not work for you. So there will be another oil option for you that will work for you. I'm going to show you my little piece of styrofoam here. See that? That's a giant hole in the middle of this styrofoam from lemon oil. So, and people are like, oh my God, is that what it's going to do to my insides? No, this is bad. Styrofoam is bad. The gunk in your arteries and built up inside of your body is bad. It eats the bad stuff. So lemon oil is good. Good for you. Drink it in your water. There are 3 different ways to get oils into your system. There's the English way, which is topically. You rub it on your skin. The French ingest them. And the Germans diffuse and inhale them, which can be the most effective method because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. So a lot of our oils are actually ingestible. We have, Health Canada wants us to, Young Living has to have 2 different labels, okay? So we have what we call a plus line. So it's oils you can eat. So there's a lemon, and then there's a lemon plus, which I don't have in front of me right now when I should. Anyway, a lemon plus oil has a white label, and it says lemon plus on it, basically telling you it's edible. The lemon in this bottle is the exact same lemon oil in this bottle. So 2 different labels, the exact same oil. Shh, we're not supposed to tell you that. We're not allowed to advertise that on social media. But that's, yeah. So you can ingest this oil. So I do not buy the plus line specifically to eat. I will buy a regular lemon and I will eat it because I can get that in a 15 ml bottle, whereas the plus you can only get in a 5 ml bottle. So I get the big bottle and I drink that oil because it's the exact same as what's in the plus line. So if there's an oil available on our Vitality or Plus line, you can eat it. Amazing. How do they enter? Well, tests have shown oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in seconds when inhaled. They were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of the essential oils takes place in 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. So, the skin is the biggest organ that we have. And everything that we apply to our skin goes into our bodies. 26 seconds. Depending on the molecular makeup of each thing you're applying, obviously the thicker the something you're applying, the slower it's going to take to get into your bloodstream. The point is, this is the biggest organ. So we need to be careful with what we're putting on because everything gets inside. Everything reaches the bloodstream. Essential oils history. I don't really talk a whole lot about this only because I'm not religious and I don't have anything against anybody who is, and there might be some of you who are interested in learning this. If you didn't know already, essential oils date back to the Bible. Before there was medicine, there was essential oils. It just makes sense. So first mentioned in the Bible in Genesis, chapter 37, when the slave traders that took Joseph carried spices, balm, and myrrh. Joseph's father was anointed with myrrh for burial in Genesis. Jesus was given frankincense, myrrh, and gold. Oils are mentioned 1,100 times directly or indirectly in Scripture. Some of the oldest cultures used essential oils. It was only after World War II, when essential oils were rediscovered, the science on their use grows every single year. It's true. I am learning so much every single day. I feel like I am really knowledgeable, but I'm not. There is still so much for me to learn on essential oils. It's amazing. Now let's talk about the different grades of oil. I know a lot of you are going to see or may have asked or wondered, how come I can get a $5 bottle of essential oil at Walmart that's $30 at Young Living? Well, I'm going to tell you why. First, I'm going to tell you the different grades, okay? So we have grade A, therapeutic, so made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. So that is what we sell. That is what Young Living does. That's what we grow. Grade B is food grade, so may contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or carrier oils. Grade C is perfume, often contains adulterant chemicals and solvents to gain higher yield. Solvents can be cancerous, are in many store-bought oils. They may also be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. And grade D is floral water, aromatic only and usually a byproduct of a grade A distillation. After the oil is pulled out, the leftover floral water is sold to companies. They in turn fill 5% of the bottle with this floral water and top the rest off with carriers and label it pure. That sounds like a whole lot of gibberish. And that's okay. It takes a little bit to understand. And it goes into depth with the FDA standards. So the FDA only requires a bottle to contain 16% pure essential oil to be labeled as pure therapeutic grade. So 16% of this bottle of oil that you are buying from the grocery store or from the kiosk in the mall is pure essential oil, and the rest of the bottle is chemicals, synthetics, carrier oils, all that do not legally have to be listed on the label. So I don't want to say names, so an essential oil can be labeled pure therapeutic grade and contain really crappy things, and you would never even know because they legally don't have to tell you. Why am I telling you this? Because Young Living doesn't do that. We have a seed to seal process. So we seed, we cultivate, we distill, we test, and we seal. Everything is done in one place by one farm. We do not buy from another company or a grower. Everything is done in one place. So the plants are hand weeded. We have no pesticides, no chemicals, no weed killers, harvested at their peak. Harvesting at the peak is a big, big part of a pure essential oil. And from the farm, vigorous testing process from the farm to the home. That's what I mean. Everything is done at that one farm. Nothing leaves, everything stays. Seed to seal, it's not a slogan, it's a promise. Why do companies sell oils more cheaply? To save money. If you spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil you have distilled. Most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners. And that's it. That's all. How are oils made? It takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oil. 60,000 rose blossoms will provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 220 pounds provides 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. Sandalwood trees need to be 30 years old and 30 feet tall and 90% dead before Young Living will harvest them. So harvesting at the proper times is a huge part of getting a pure essential oil. That is when the oil is the most potent. That is when it's going to help you the most. A little goes a long way. Most oils are between $20 and $60. Essential oils are sold in 5 ml and 15 ml bottles. A 5 ml bottle contains about 90 drops. A 15 ml bottle contains about 250 drops. Each application is 1 to 3 drops. You can get between 45 to 90 applications in each 5 ml bottle. You can get between 83 to 250 applications in the 15 ml bottle. Thieves Cleaner is made of plants only and costs about $1.50 a bottle to make. Are they safe? Well, certain oils are photosensitive, so don't use it going outside. Examples are citrus oils, lemon, grapefruit, citrus fresh. Don't use the citrus oil and then go outside. You will burn. When using on your skin, always watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil. Some of you may be sensitive to some of the oils. It's always best to test a spot and start with a carrier oil. Of course, it's up to the person who's using them. Dilute oils on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oil more quickly. Do not ever put oils near your eyes or your ears or your nose. We don't want it in orifices. In your mouth, you can put it in your mouth, but we don't want to get them in our eyes and in our ears. That's a no-no. Now, I want to go back to the children part. There is a health food store that I love dealing with in Huntsville, which is local to me. However, I watched a video of from them. When was it? When ticks and fleas were going to be were becoming a problem. It was springtime. That's when they're coming out. And they went to talk about essential oils.
Yes.
So they were talking about essential oils and how applying a certain essential oil or essential oil blend could prevent these ticks and fleas from landing on you, and which is great because it's true. However, they said in their little video, do not use on children under 12 years of age. If you come across a label that says do not use on children or any other cautions, of course keep out of reach of children because we don't want children to get them in their eyes or their ears or their mouth. They're not going to like it. If you come across a label that says do not use on children, it's a pretty good indication that it's not a true essential oil. Essential oils are great for kids if you know how to use them properly. And Young Living helps you with that, but I don't believe any of our oils say do not use on children. And my kids love essential oils. Internal use. Young Living has created a Vitality line with distinctive labels. So it's actually called Plus. It's called the Plus line here in Canada. So you can easily recognize which oils are safe to ingest, which we talked about already. What is a carrier oil? Well, it's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. Why use a carrier oil? Well, it makes your essential oil go farther. It slows down the absorption because the essential oil has to ping pong through the large molecules of the carrier oil to get onto your skin or into your skin. So when you think of the term oil, you think of a greasy, really thick, sludgy kind of liquid. Essential oils are not like that. They're not oily at all. In fact, unless you're getting a product that's already pre-diluted, because we do have roll-on, like roller bottles that are already made up for us, so they will contain carrier oils. But if you are getting an essential oil or an essential oil blend, it's highly unlikely it's going to be an oil consistency. It will soak into your skin very quickly. You could put a drop on your hand, rub it, and it's like nothing was even there, because that's how fast it absorbs. It's not what we think of as an oil. So a carrier oil, I mentioned, olive oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, those are all great oils to use as carrier oils, and they are a lot thicker, takes a lot more time to be absorbed by the skin. So they will sit on top of your skin a lot longer than an essential oil will. Look at the ingredients list of the products that are in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin, in our body, and breathe them in, but many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body just through soaps, makeup, shampoo, and hair products. It's true. 80 of these products are applied before breakfast. Young Living oils have just one ingredient: lemon, oregano, tangerine. That means no additives and no yuck. Young Living does make more than just oils. We have a great makeup line. We have a nutritional line, supplements, all that kind of stuff. We have facial, hygiene products. I'm a big fan of making things myself, as you all know. I'm a DIY lover. So I will make... Lil, can you open the door for your sister, please? So I make my own face wash now. I have used Young Living's face wash and I love it, but I mean, I can make my own, so. And I like making my own. And making my own, it contains 3 ingredients. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's not for me. I thought she was giving me a flower. She wasn't. So my face wash contains 3 ingredients. Castile soap, which is made from like vegetable oil. It's food grade. Glycerin and essential oils. That's it. 3, very nice. Thank you. 3 ingredients. Can you look at the back of your face wash, pronounce half of the things that are in it, and know what they are? Probably not. Where to start? Okay, so this is all about our oils that are in our starter kit. So we have frankincense, Frank, my other love. I tell my kids that all the time and they're like, what are you talking about, Mom? You're crazy. So frankincense is one of the top skin oils. It's great for wrinkles. My mom loves it. Sorry, Mom, shout out to my mom, but she loves it. She loves Frank. It's a brain power essential oil. Our brain power essential oil blend has frankincense in it. It's one of the key oils in there. It's great for grounding, and it's great to diffuse during prayer time if you are a prayer person. Peppermint supports gastrointestinal comfort, promotes healthy bowel function, and enhances gut function. Helps maintain efficiency of the digestive tract. Lavender is the oil of relaxation. Diffuse for calming, soothing aroma. Unwind by adding a few drops to a nighttime bath. One of the top oils to promote healthy skin. My sister actually uses lavender on my nephew, who is 2. He gets some crazy diaper rashes on his little fat rolls in his leg. And sorry, he's super, super cute and I love him, but he's got the chubbiest little legs. I just want to eat them. But she does. She uses straight lavender oil on the rash, and it's amazing. Amazing what one application of that oil does. Purification. Diffuse to freshen the air and eliminate odors. It's great for hockey season, because that's what I use it for. My husband's a goalie, and his Thanks. Add to a carrier oil to moisturize your skin or for a soothing massage on your feet. Use as a spray to enjoy an annoyance-free outdoor experience. So annoyance-free, bugs. If it's mosquito time, get some purification on you. They don't like it. Thieves, my favorite. Thieves help support a healthy respiratory system. It's our cold and flu oil. Put it on your feet. My kids put it on their feet every single night. Well, Lillian does because she has her own bottle. Evelyn's temperamental. Some days she wants it, some days she doesn't. So it helps maintain overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. So you can actually ingest this oil, put it in a capsule, a vegetable capsule, which you can get from Young Living or from your health food store. Northern Lights Black Spruce. This is our like local oil, guys. This is grown in Canada. It comes from our BC farm. Diffuse during meditation to create a fresh aromatic atmosphere. Add to your skincare routine. And for dry skin or to maintain healthy looking skin. Sorry, I'm doing this on my phone and I feel like it's gonna time out on me anytime, so I'm gonna try and be quick. Lemon citrus flavor enhances the flavor of food or water. It's a key ingredient in Thieves and Ningxia Red, and it may help support your immune system. Copaiba promotes overall wellness, supports nearly every system in the body. It's also a great skin oil. Panaway. Apply after exercise to soothe muscles, has a stimulating aroma, applied to back and neck for a soothing aromatic experience, supports the appearance of healthy skin coloration. Digize is a super stinky oil. I don't suggest ever diffusing it, but man, it works. I use it a lot. I'm gassy, I'm not gonna lie. A top oil for supporting the digestive system. Add 2 drops along with a drop of peppermint to water for a stimulating beverage. Take in a veggie capsule internally. Never done that, either of those things. I personally rub Digize on my stomach because I get crampy and gross. So I apply Digize and then I apply peppermint, not only to cover up the nasty smell of Digize, but peppermint is what we call a pusher oil. So it makes something work that much faster. And it smells good. So RC is a really great oil to have, especially during cold and flu season. It stands for respiratory control, supports a healthy respiratory system, diffuse for a comforting aroma, rub on feet and chest, and encourages an atmosphere of comfort. Why oils? Because you need them in your home as part of a simple chemical-free lifestyle. It is time to kick chemicals to the curb. Only you control what you allow across the threshold of your home. When you see what they do for your body and begin to kick chemicals out of every room in your house, it is